Everybody, it's Charlotte. I'm out here working on a new pony that came in. He's pretty fresh. Not really used to soothing himself. We've been out here, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. And he's an adorable pony. I understand he's young. He has a lot of motor. So, we're starting out with playground of safety, where I hold space for him to find some peace. He gets to move, or be still, whatever he wants to do, as long as he stays out of my bubble and doesn't pull me off my spot. That's interesting. His head's going out. So either it's too hot in the kitchen, or he's really leaning in with this midsection board so that he goes out like that. So we'll see here in a few minutes. Give him a bit of time. And if you have started playground of safety, and you're wondering why your horse is just going around and around, this is part of it. This is part of it. He needs a chance to move and realize, look how much better the feet are that time we stopped. Our feet are getting squarer, getting a little wider behind, a little more space between our hocks. That's interesting, this backing up. This is better because he had been very narrow behind. I'll swish him out a bit. But this is our first exercise that I do. I like because the top line's starting to stretch out a little bit. Neck stretching down. This is already feeling a little quieter. The wind is blowing like crazy today. Crazy. So everybody always wants to know, how long do I have to do this? Well, we're going to do this until this pony gets peaceful. Nice. Check our feet. Getting some good distance behind. He's doing some lateral flexion towards me. That's good. He wants to come in. I'm going to swish him back out again. Nice. So can you see where he's starting to think about stretching his neck forward and down? That's way better. Yeah, way better. Way better. And look, we're about to have a stop with the head down. That's a shock. That's so much better. All right. Then much time here. Vocalizing, that's positive. I don't have anybody to video for me today, so I'm doing my best to turn without sending energy to him. Oh, nice. So with these first times together, And can he find some peace for himself? And what are we really talking about here? What have we got going on? The biggest thing I'm seeing right now is he really more wants to keep the left side to me versus being pretty balanced right to left. That's not unusual, but something to pay attention to. He does keep going and stopping, offering to connect, stopping, offering to connect. I think he really has an expectation. There he's licking his lips again, that's better. There's an expectation that I am going to solve this issue. I'm going to solve kind of his nerves here. And no, I'm not. There, that's better, yes. I'm going to hold space for him to start finding his own endorphins and start finding his own peace, because he has everything he needs inside himself. Now I'm happy to help him once he's done as much as he can on his own. That stop looked a lot better, and look how much more settled all over he feels. Shake. That's good news. Blowing out. That is a big win. May actually be about to change directions. Wouldn't that be an exciting thing? So now he's just sort of pointed toward his hind end on that left side. So maybe he's holding a little stuff in that hind end. I don't know. But this is nice. So now he's offered me the right side. Oh, we're going to go left again. So we share some of this stuff so that you can what this will look like. We have playgrounds, videos of playgrounds. Horses are really still. The horse is a little moving. We're going to hold a bunch of that tension in the shoulders. Look, we're going the other way. Yay! This is working. It may not have lasted very long, but it started, so that was bad. I want him to really see I'm standing here nice and calm. I think he's adorable. I want to help him find peace in himself. We're square. We're getting a little wider behind than in front. Woohoo! That's odd. Wonder why that dog is up here. She shouldn't be up here. Tinsel, what are you doing? How did you get out? Good girl. Good girl, Tinsy. Good girl, Tinsy. What are you doing out here? You're not supposed to be out here. Good girl. Good girl, what are you doing? Good girl. I gotta get back to my job here, Tins. She brought a little chooses something better, chooses a little more peace. You gotta stay out. You gotta stay out. Swishing. Oops. Dropped the rope. But until swishing, good boy, stay out. Until he can start to choose. Stop and relax. There he's licking his lips again. Nice. We're just gonna hang out here. Look how much better that is. Head down, good job. Now he's getting some releases in his mouth. Big release in the mouth. So for this pony, this could be a place where we stop. I'm going to give it another minute or so. See if we get anything bigger than that. But that's good. Look at this. This is much better. We've stood here a little longer. He's kind of pointing to his hind end. They were releasing some more. Got a little yawn. Nice. A head shake. So I just want people to know when you start, when a horse has got a lot of trouble, a lot of the time, the best place to begin is with a playground of safety. Nice, look at that. And just allowing the horse to find some peace themselves. Just like you can't tell anybody it's bad to smoke. You don't want to drink so much wine at night. You don't want to eat so much. You need to get off the sugar. Just like people aren't going to listen to that. People need to find these answers themselves. And horses need to realize that it feels so much better to choose relaxation over adrenaline. Let's choose some relaxation and connection. Over flight, fight, freeze. We don't really have a bad freeze on this one, but nice job, buddy. Nice job. So I feel like that trot was something different, and that usually comes when we've relaxed a layer of the pony, and now we're getting to the next layer of the pony. I see some lines on his neck, some nice fascial changes on his neck. We're starting to walk with our head down. Look at how square and wide he is behind. He keeps offering to connect. This is really nice. Oh, big lateral flexion. And he's laterally flexing more toward me rather than away from me. You can start to see his dapples a little more. There we go. So this is an improvement. Good. Releasing some stuff out that upper muscle chain. His pawing is releasing stuff in that left front leg again. That walking off was better. Walked off a little more with our head down. Good deal. Good deal. And that time he didn't have to snap to have two eyes on me quite so fast. He's letting me face his side rather than him having to keep his sides away. Now this is sort of neat. I'm going to see if I can, let me try it next time he stops. He had some interesting fascial lines there on his sides. Look, he didn't have to face me so much there. know. Can you see those? He's got really big fascial lines on his side. Can't tell if the camera's picking it up or not. It's alright. You don't need to. But I love we're walking the other way. Now look at the different angle he has. And look at the change in his whole demeanor. Look how much more peaceful that is. So I've been out here probably 20 minutes. Look how his dapples show more now. That'll be honeycomb fascia releasing. As that fascia releases, it's going to make these big round spots. Nice job. So I'm going to wait for one more pretty good release. There, he's licking his lips. It's kind of kicking. The dog is a little triggering to him. He's going to follow the dog. That's okay. The dog showed up to help me. Good job, buddy. Good. Licking our lips again. Winning, folks. That is winning. Stuff's coming out of her neck. Backing up, adjusting his hind end. That's interesting, this picking up the hind leg there like that. Yawning, hooray. So we're having us blowing out, giving us flowers, more yawning, more yawning. Talk about a successful playground of safety. Don't come in yet. I'll offer for you to come in a second. But I want him to see that he can find this. And then I'll go in, we'll do some, probably a little tapping, do some jaw releases, maybe do some stretching, some work with the palate. You know, we've got a ton of things that we can do, but until he chooses this more peaceful idea, and that's interesting, this backing up. Stay out of my bubble. Stay out of my bubble. Wait. Wait. That's the way. Because when he's out of my bubble, he needs to choose his own peace. And a bunch of fascial lines on this belly now. Making progress. His mother will be so excited. Head down. Good pony. Releasing in his mouth, backing up. I was told by Amanda that backing up is, of course, adjusting his own pelvis to they get really tight in their psoas, and it sort of pulls their butt up. Yeah, this looks way better. Way better. His eye is getting softer. Might even have a bit of a bag under his eye. So he's starting to solve this better. Really good. Really good. Really, really good. Dog came back in the circle. Good. Rubbing your face. Dog is in the circle. I'm chasing the dog. Good. This is so much better. He's out at the end of the rope. More yawning. Nice. More yawning, more yawning, more yawning. Yes. Got some tongue coming out. This is awesome. Awesome. So I thought we'd come out here and do, hopefully a little more extroverted horses will get a pretty good change in playground of safety in 30 minutes, which we're about at 30 minutes now. Introverted horses usually have to have more of an hour, their first playground of safety. I think he's going to be a quick study. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to get probably 30 minutes of video, maybe. Here. Nice. Look how much better his hock is under him now. From that backing up. Gets the hocks under him rather than having the hind feet way out behind him. He's a young pony, so he's still a little downhill. I love that we're getting right side now. He's moving much softer through his body. Much softer. Oh, these, whoops. Can you see these lines? Holy moly, he's got fascial lines there. I'm trying to turn where you can really see them. They look bigger in real life than they do on this camera. But what that is he's switching over into parasympathetic nervous system. So his body is going to change shape a little bit. And I don't think we'll necessarily get it today, but here pretty soon we're going to get that lay down where he can start to really ground himself and release. Let's see if I can get this. No, can't really see it. Good boy. He shook his little head. Another layer here. That's good. Get a lot done. Get a lot done. he just changed his shape a little bit to have his head and his shoulders, everything going the same way. Nice. Nice. Get that hind legs underneath him. Beautiful. Blinking, getting a bunch of blinking. Blink, 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 blink. Thinking head down. Blink, blink, blink. A little shake. A little back up. Now I'm going to hunt the perfect time to quit. Hunt the perfect time. We have a big wind coming through here. That's a little scary. Our feet are looking good. Look how much more under him his hock is now. This looks great. Head down. I don't know. Maybe we'll wait for one more lip licking. Maybe one more yawn. There he's licking his lips. He opened his throat latch. Shake. Coming back the other way. The other horses are starting to come in. This is good. He could be really silly right now. He's just taking a little better. Good job, buddy. Good job, sweetie. I love how much more level his top line is. It's really stable. His wind is picking up. It's cold out here. Let's see if he can do it. And solve them. Good. Licking your lips. You're going to drop your head down again? You're going to drop your head for me? Nice. Good boy. We're releasing our other front leg. That's all right. You can work this out. You need to hit these spots so that we can work them out. That's a good change. Come up again. With our feet. Drop your head down. There. All right.